Extraordinary creature is half blind, half deaf, and this is just about as fast as it can move.
Okay.
That's what's going to happen to you if you live on nothing but leaves. It's a sloth. It's not exactly an enthusiastic leaf eater. A couple of half-hearted chews and the leaves go straight down to its stomach. Leaves, however, are not easily digested. The sloth's technique is to give them time. Then, eventually, this mobile compost heap pulls itself together and starts on a long and dangerous journey. This is a very unusual sight. A sloth in a hurry. It wants to defecate, and the only place it's happy doing that, oddly enough, is down on the ground. It only does it about once a week. But why does it come down to the ground to do it? And why does it nearly always choose to do so in exactly the same place? Whatever the reason, it must be very important, for a sloth on the ground is almost helpless. Any predator could attack it, and it doesn't have the speed to escape. Why it comes down in this way is a mystery. Nobody knows. Now he's finished, and back he goes up to the safety of the canopy. Leaves are not very nutritious. The sloth's way of compensating for that is not to eat more, but to do less. Its claws hook over the branches so that the sloth can hang without any effort of its muscles, which have been reduced to thin ribbons. And to save energy, it spends most of its time hanging around half asleep in the treetops. So, with very little muscle and a reaction time only a quarter as fast as ours, how does a sloth's day compare with our day? In the time it takes me to write a few letters, the sloth just about manages to groom itself. While we have our lunch, the sloth nibbles a few leaves. And then, as we film the sequence for the series, it's time for another nap.
You are tearing me apart! Tagging 8
Valerian,
stations.
did you have like... Oh, no. You got 25 grand, Valerian.
Yeah.
Tagging 8 stations.
Fucking hell.
You know why though, right?
Why?
Watch the map.
Contracts.
Watch the map.
Tagging 8 stations.
I couldn't laugh if you died before, mate. Fucking laugh.
So you jinxed it.
Yeah, they're why you say it every fucking time? Every fucking time, Dodgy.
Oh, brilliant.
Dodgy.
Literally, it's like you don't want me to hear a fucking thing.
Dodgy, you just jinxed that move. You just jinxed that proper.
Well, you just gave someone foresight, mate. You just gave someone foresight, so there you
He's
go.
got bare money. He's got 25 grand, and you just jinxed it.
Checking my heartbeat. I'm checking my heartbeat, and out the fucking guy comes.
Was you ghosted?
No,
Ran
no,
straight
it wasn't.
into him. You just ran into him like I did. Fucking hell.
Where's in his buy station?
Tagging 8
Oh,
stations.
that's it.
Tagging
Oh,
5 stations.
Valerian's gone.
Oh, he's not very happy, is he?
Oh, he's
Is he
fucking
just
not in the
dropped
mood, mate. Yeah, he's fucking, he left the
fucking
game, mate.
hell. He's not happy, is he?
He's not a happy chappy, mate.